when I was 3. Didn't leave much to my me. Just this old guitar and an empty bottle of booze. Yeah, baby! I don't blame him that he run his head, but the meanest thing that ever did was before he left, he went and named me Soup. Well, he must have thought it was quite a joke. I got a lot of laugh from lots of folk. Seems I had to fight my whole life through. Some gal would giggle and I'd get red, and some guy'd laugh and I'd bust his head and I'd tell you, life ain't easy for a boy named Soup. Well, I grew up quick and I grew up mean. My fist got hard and my wrist got keen. Rolled from town to town to hide my shame. I made a vow to the moon and stars that I'd search the honky-tonks and bars and kill that man that gave me that awful name. It was Gatlinburg in mid-July and I just hit town and my throat was dry. Thought I'd stop and have myself a brew. At an old saloon on the street of mud, there at a table dealing stud, sat the dirty mangy dog and named me Soup. Well, I knew that steak was the lone sweet dad from worn out picture that mother had. Knew that scarlet chicken in his evil eye. He was big and dead and gray and old, and I looked at him and my blood run cold, and I said, my name is Soup. How do you do? Now you're gonna die, yeah. That's what I told him. Well, I hit him hard right between the eyes and we went down to fight surprise. Come up with a knife and cut off a piece of my ear. Yeah, busted a chair right across his teeth. We crashed through the walls into the street, kicking and gouging in the mud, the blood, and the beer. I tell you now, I fought tougher men, but I really can't remember when. He kicked like a mule and bit like a crocodile. Well, I heard him laugh and then I heard him cuss. He went for his gun, I pulled mine first. He stood there and looked at me and I saw him smile. He said, son, this world is rough. The man's got to make it. He's got to be tough. I knew I wouldn't be there to help you along. So I gave it that name and I said goodbye. I knew you'd have to get tough or die. And it's that name that helped to make you strong. Now you just fought one hell of a fight. I know you hate me, dear. Got the right to kill me now. I wouldn't blame you if you do. But you ought to thank me before I die for the gravel in your gut and the spit in your eye, because I'm the son of a bitch and named you Soup. Yeah, what could I do? What could I do? I got all choked up and I threw down the gun to call him Pa and he called me son. I come away with a different point of view. I think about him every now and then, every time I try and every time I win. And if I ever have a son, I think I'm going to name him Doug, John, or Bertha.